Welcome to Secret Shaman, and we're going to be talking about Jupiter. Jupiter is the grand benefic and brings growth, protection, gifts, optimism, and opportunities. I like to call it the Santa Claus of the zodiac, and I always look forward to Jupiter's transits. Jupiter is usually all good, but on the low side, it can sometimes bring greed or overindulgence, overreaching, or unrealistic optimism. Jupiter does not necessarily land gifts in your lap, but it will open doors, and you still have to do the work to open those opportunities. Check your natal sun and ascendant sign to see where your lifetime lucky houses are. And then each year, Jupiter will also transit another house for a 1-year period to help accelerate your growth in that area of your life. In Vedic tradition, Jupiter represents the husband for the woman. Jupiter takes about 1 year to transit through a sign. In Chinese astrology, the animal signs are based on Jupiter-Saturn cycles. And the energies between Jupiter and Saturn, as you can see here, are quite opposite, but balance each other. Jupiter as a cosmic energy represents growth, prosperity, philosophy, wisdom, brings good fortune, luck, greater travel, represents law, your belief systems, a higher education, other cultures, and adventure. And as it travels through the different houses, it will affect your life in different ways. So each year, Jupiter is going to be entering a different aspect of your life. So the thing I really love about Jupiter the most is whatever house it is transiting, doors will open easily for the benefits of that house, just for the asking. So it's important to know where your Jupiter is transiting. Jupiter in the first house expands your personality with greater optimism, generosity, more faith, and inspiration. The first house rules the self and approach to life, and Jupiter will be retrograding over the ascendant, which is a very important power point, bringing new beginnings. There will often be an expansion in money, wisdom, or happiness of some kind. There will also be a greater sense of freedom, and there can be extra money to travel and explore the world. Life becomes easier and more enjoyable. Jupiter brings growth and optimism, so you will feel a fresh start with new possibilities coming your way. Jupiter will also bring more prana to the body and more confidence to your psyche. You can feel more generous, and dealings with the public are favored. This transit can bring a new direction, a new partner or career. New advancements become possible with a greater desire to explore or travel. Your faith can also increase, and it is a great time to get motivated to make positive changes. Ask for what you want, and doors can open. You can receive new knowledge, new inspiration, new creative ideas, or you could even become pregnant, so be aware of that. Your body can literally grow, so watch that sweet tooth. Jupiter in the first also sees the 7th house of partnership, and also the 5th house of creativity and children, and the 9th house of higher education. Remember to be grateful for any new opportunities that present themselves, and you will have a tangible and positive effect on others, spreading your influence. It is an auspicious time to promote your goals to others. Jupiter transiting through Aries will have a similar effect as the first house. The second house is the house of personal resources, and Jupiter can now support your physical body and sense of self, your family, food, and personal savings. This house represents your wallet. Money usually will expand during this transit, but so can spending, so be judicious. Jupiter in the second can bring greater work responsibilities because it also sees the eighth, which is money with others, and the sixth house of work, and the 10th house of career. Jupiter is bringing opportunities to expand your finances with better investments, and you can receive more gifts, more donations, cash, or skills that you can utilize. You will also have a greater sense of security and optimism that will help you better manage your assets and possessions. You can also gain from other people's money. Debts can improve, personal comforts can increase, as well as your overall earning potential. You can enjoy food more, find greater joy in beauty and nature and sensual things. Remember to enjoy your good fortune because good feelings help to usher in more abundance. Note, Jupiter transiting through Taurus will have a similar effect as the second house. The third house is the house of skills and curiosity, and Jupiter transiting this house increases communication, information exchange, learning, writing, and speech. There will be a focus on media, marketing, and the internet, and it's a great time to get out there and meet new people. Friends, acquaintances, partners, as well as co-workers and your clientele can increase. Jupiter expands your interest in education, travel, teaching, and taking new classes. The third house is a social house, so there will be a focus on networking, and your intellect and mental processes will grow and improve. Your life will become very busy with lots of planning. Jupiter in the third house will also see the other social houses. The ninth house of higher education, the seventh house of partnership, and the 11th house of friends and networks. You can feel more joy in your close neighborhood. It's also a good time to resolve any issues you may have with siblings. And it's a great time for authors and speakers. The more you communicate with others, the more opportunities will make themselves available to you. Jupiter transiting through Gemini will have a similar effect as the third house. Jupiter transiting the fourth house creates growth and optimism in the domestic arena. Jupiter increases home happiness, your sense of security and emotional stability, and you are supported by family and loved ones. It smiles on home, property, real estate, gardens, your country of origin, and your lineage. You may want to entertain more at home, improve or enlarge your home, remodel or add a room. It is a good time to buy or sell real estate as your home value can increase, as well as your home conveniences such as a car, boat, or motorbike. You could purchase property or move to a new location. You can receive gains from properties, interior design, or a home business. You might receive a new job possibility, and there may also be more responsibilities at home. Jupiter brings value, wealth, and opportunities to all of these areas. And Jupiter in the fourth also sees the 10th house of career, the 8th house of money with others, and the 12th house of intuition and rest. So you are going to enjoy your home life more, supported by family and loved ones. Jupiter transiting through Cancer will have a similar effect as the fourth house. Jupiter transiting through your fifth house of creativity can increase fun, pleasure, games, romance, and joy through learning. You could teach more and you can meet more people or even meet someone very special. Jupiter increases your creative intelligence and your ability to solve problems and is very good for creative people. Creative projects can win some kind of recognition or reward, and your added charisma will attract admirers. There's a focus on drama, fashion, artwork, musical inspiration, and you can have some great ideas and also grow your visibility. It's also a great time to expand your education or gain new students or clients. Jupiter in the 5th also sees the 11th house of friends and networks, the 1st house of self-development, and the 9th house of higher education. And there also might be a possibility for traveling overseas or teaching. And your relationship with your children can also improve, or you may even have an addition to the family. So be aware of that. The 5th house is the house of gambling. So Jupiter will usually protect speculation and calculated risks and self-employment. This is the house of self-confidence, so you are more willing to put yourself out there. Shine your unique light and believe in your talents, and they can really expand now. You can be in the spotlight, and your leadership skills can also be highlighted. It's a great time to enjoy life and getting out into the world. You will feel more humorous, laugh and flirt more, and feel greater satisfaction in general. Jupiter transiting through Leo will have a similar effect as the 5th house. Jupiter transiting the 6th house increases your daily work and routines and supports the 7th house of partnership, which will be coming soon. Jobs can expand and there'll be more work with a need to check the details, and it helps a lot with better organization so you can be more efficient. There will be more job opportunities and better opportunities. Jupiter also sees the 12th house of rest in your subconscious and intuitive mind. Jupiter also sees the 2nd and the 10th. These are the earth houses, your resources and career. Jupiter brings blessings good for manifestation, and the more work you put in, the better your results will be and the better your reputation. And this will improve your financial picture. Work responsibilities can increase, but with good opportunities. And sometimes competition can be triggered. Stress can trigger illness, so watch your intestines and digestion. The 6th house is also the house of litigation, obstacles, and debt. But Jupiter can also bring optimism, opportunity, and protection, so help you to resolve those issues in a positive manner. All this work is going to prepare you for when Jupiter transits your 7th house of new partnerships and business. The 6th is also the house of health, and Jupiter is very protective here and works through positive attitudes and actions. Good fortune will come and a chronic health condition can be improved. Medical procedures or programs, if necessary, are more apt to be successful. With Jupiter, you can find the right healing treatment or the right doctor or therapist who can help you. This is the house of discipline, of refinement, and your daily lifestyle that keeps you healthy. You may also receive or purchase a pet, since the 6th house also rules small animals. Jupiter transiting through Virgo will have a similar effect as the 6th house. Jupiter transiting the 7th house of partnership means co-creating something new with someone and potentially the beginning of something big and important. The 7th house represents the public and business, And this house governs one-to-one relationships, marriage and contracts, business partners, and Jupiter brings benevolent partners. It can also bring a husband. In Vedic astrology, Jupiter represents the husband. There is a good chance you will meet a significant partner, and you could get married this year, although you need other significators for that. It's a good time to build a relationship or take it to the next level. You will feel more joy in your relationships, and business can grow. It brings more opportunities in the marketplace and more allies. Jupiter also sees the first house of self-development, the third house of communications, and the 11th house of friends and networks, goals, visions, and ambitions. The 7th house is the house of trade, fair and equal trade. And Jupiter brings blessings and luck when you interact with others. It's a cardinal house, so it's a house of action, and it's a very, very strong house. Look for support from others and actively engage with them. This is the house of commitment, fairness, and negotiation. So remember to cooperate with others for best results, as this is the house of Libra and working with others. Jupiter transiting through Libra will have a similar effect as the 7th house. Jupiter transiting the 8th house, this is the house of other people's money, and it governs joint resources, gifts, inheritances, and donations. Commission-based employees will do well when Jupiter transits this house, and you can benefit from other people's skills, talents, and money. Jupiter can improve joint wealth, or you can benefit from your investments. Intimate relations can also improve, and your spouse's income may also increase. Jupiter transiting this house can also expand esoteric or deep psychological understanding of how you share yourself with others. This includes occult studies and psychic abilities. Loans can be paid back, tax returns can be large, lotteries or insurance payouts can happen, and it's a very good time to apply or ask for financial assistance. The 8th house is a water house, so you can also rely more on others emotionally. It sees the 2nd house of personal resources and also the 6th house of work and the 12th house of rest, relaxation, and your intuitive intelligence. Because this is a water house, sometimes there can be unexpected ups and downs, but Jupiter usually is very protective. Your wallet can vary, and you may have a sudden gain. And you can also change your beliefs in regards to money for the better, which helps your overall prosperity. Boundaries can soften, and you are able to trust more and discover a new level of sexual intimacy. Sex can increase and be a healing experience or even tantric. You can also successfully work with your shadow nature. This transit can help you get unstuck from invisible demons, addictions, or obsessions. It can be a powerful healing time that releases deep emotional wounds. Your psychic portal is very open with Jupiter here, and your perceptions and intuitive senses increase. This transit can bring a communion of souls between lovers, not just bodies. Jupiter transiting through Scorpio will have a similar effect as the 8th house. Jupiter transiting the 9th house of higher education is one of the most auspicious houses in Vedic astrology. The 9th house represents the higher mind, wisdom, the law, teachers, philosophy, travel, publishing and expanding your world in some way. Jupiter will bring positivity, optimism, and higher learning for the next 12 months. It increases your understanding, and you will receive greater support from mentors and teachers. You will be more open and curious, with more opportunities for foreign travel and learning about the world at large. Jupiter will bring blessings, greater idealism, and expansion, and you will learn new things and improve your skills and general knowledge. Jupiter transiting the ninth also sees the third house of communications and the close environment, the first house of self-development, and the fifth house of your love and affections. So these houses can also see benefits and affect your social life positively. Relations with children or students can improve with more fun and lightheartedness. Import-export businesses can do well. It also favors academia, teaching, or publishing, and any legal issues you may have can be resolved in your favor. Jupiter transiting through Sagittarius will have a similar effect as the ninth house. Jupiter transiting the 10th house of career can improve your visibility and your fame. This house governs worldly actions, your public status, and image. Jupiter is bringing improvements to this area of your life, and you are more ambitious and focused, and this helps career. This is an angular house, so a house of action. It's not just planning or thinking. And Jupiter will bring its blessings if you apply yourself and do the work. Bosses and supervisors are more supportive now, and there will be more opportunities in professional fields. You could have a new department, a new promotion, gain a new territory, but it will come with more responsibilities as well. You can receive more support from bosses, supervisors, management, or even the government. You can receive a better position or promotion, and there will be increased recognition, appreciation, and optimism in your chosen career. Integrity and honesty will get you everywhere, so be clear about what it is you truly want. This is not the time to be a shrinking violet. Go for your ambitions. Jupiter transiting the 10th can also see your second house of personal resources and sixth house of work. So it's going to bring a very busy schedule, but the more work you put in, the more benefits you will receive. Jupiter also sees the fourth house, so moving is a possibility. Again, bringing more responsibilities, but also improvements in properties. Family relations can also improve, bringing blessings for both career and your home environment. People will come into your life to improve your social position in some way, and you can receive more acknowledgement, awards, or even a diploma, and you will feel very happy in your chosen career. Jupiter transiting through Capricorn will have a similar effect as the 10th house. Jupiter transiting the 11th is the house of friendship, rewards, and recognition. You can expand your clientele now, and Jupiter brings financial gains and can increase financial securities. You will meet new friends, join new groups, and build great connections. You can receive honors, titles, bonuses, and rewards at this time. And when Jupiter transits this house, you usually get gains from your previous hard work. Be sure to set a clear vision for your long-term goals for best results. Your interest in the larger social arena and modern technology can increase, And this is also the house of astrology. Jupiter can bring in additional income avenues, and you can see gains from previous efforts. Transiting the 11th house, Jupiter also sees the 3rd house of your close environment, the 5th house of creativity, and the 7th house of partnership. And it brings more opportunities for romance, meeting people, and new partnerships. You will have more fun and with greater creativity, and you can also do well in the marketplace. Jupiter in the 11th will also expand your visions and goals in life with greater optimism and the chance to meet others who will help you to advance your goals. If you are not getting rewards at this time, then either you have not put in the work required, or you are not in the right career, or maybe retired, so it will be a time of soul searching. But be active and do go out, because you're very likely to meet people who can assist you. If you have cut people off, Jupiter softens that situation and brings you more contacts to choose from. People believe in and recommend you more, and recognition is not far behind. If you present something, others will appreciate what you are promoting and are more open to your ideas. Dedicated work is rewarded, so use this valuable time to further your goals and your dreams. Jupiter transiting through Aquarius will have a similar effect as the 11th house. Okay, Jupiter transiting the 12th. The 12th is an important house, as it is the house of completion and accumulation of all the other houses and their experiences. The 12th is the house of surrender, rest, and release, and sometimes often of uncertainty. The 12th house is a secret house. It is not visible to others like the first house. It rules imagination, spirituality, the subconscious mind, charity work, dreams, and your private life. Jupiter will bring greater insights and reflections and may release outdated beliefs. There's a greater pull now to understand your unconscious mind with more spirituality and imagination, and Jupiter can bring tremendous inner growth. Jupiter transiting the 12th also sees the 6th house of work and responsibility, the 4th house of home, and the 8th house of psychology. And it will expand your interest in the arts, your belief systems, your inner world, the subconscious mind. And Jupiter will increase your psychic powers, your intuition, and artistic sense. There will be more work behind the scenes, so expect this. The 12th house is also the house of expenses, loss, or sacrifice, so there can be a lot of internal shifts. So it's good to be charitable during this time to avoid any unnecessary losses. It's also good to go through your things and give away items that you no longer use. You can rid yourself of guilt and shame, self-destructive tendencies, and deep-seated fears. And these are things good to lose. It is a time of helping others, more social work and prayer. Jupiter is acting like a guardian angel and brings you protection from unseen enemies that you may not be aware of behind the scenes. Your compassion, empathy, and sensitivity can also increase during this time. So if you need time alone to recharge, take care of what your needs are to stay healthy and motivated. This is a great time to review everything in your life. And you can have eureka moments that can really step up your life to the next level. So pay attention to your dreams and inspirations, as they can be golden. Beneficial karma can be received at this time if you have done well. Jupiter transiting through Pisces will have a similar effect as the 12th house.